Hi guys, welcome to the studio and welcome back to another episode of Dephemerember-ary. We are still in February, but only just. It is the 19th today. I'm hoping to actually get this video up today, but if not, should be up tomorrow. So this is my take on Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzl at Junk Journal Art's Dephemerember series, which was making ephemera in December, and they did it for 4 years in a row. And I missed out I didn't miss out last year, but I ran out of time to participate last year, so I decided throughout the months of January and February I was going to do the challenge. And hence the "ary" on the end of my Dephemerember. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to choose 1 to 31, because although they only did to 25 and 25 on there, and 28 on 2023, last year they did up to 31, day 31, so we will do 1 to 31. Oh, so prompt number 23. Okay, I know I haven't done that one. But now there's 4 years. There's 2021, 22, 23 and 24. So let's find out what year we're going to pick it from. Pardon me, from year 2023. So there actually is no prompt. Excuse me. From year 2023, that was a break. That was a weekend break, I think. So let's just generate that again and see. 2001. 23. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to go from 2000. No, it's not 2001. Sorry, 2021. I thought that were wrong when I said it. Prompt number 23 is lace. And wow, a timetable or calendar. I am just going to draw a grid for the month, and then we'll decorate around it, and we'll just go from there. quickly went off whilst I just tidied up. You don't necessarily need to see me do that. And I've just grabbed out this. This is a little cheap photo album thing, but I've got some stamps in here. From Crafty Individuals. I got these from a charity shop. And I'm just going to use this leaf stamp here, I think, just to add a bit of interest down there as well. And then, no, actually I'm not. I'm going to, where were I going to put it? Up here, sorry. Now, which way do I want it? That way, or that way, or that way even? I think that way, so it's coming in on the page. Let's stamp it first and see what it looks like. Oh, it's not. Is it going to stick? Yeah, just. So it needs to be that way, doesn't it? No, that way. That way, if it's coming down the page, okay. So, let's turn this upside down and do it there, otherwise it's not going to reach the top. That's it. I'm sorry, this is turning into a long video, guys. Oh, for goodness sake, them cats. I apologise that this is turning into a long video, guys. I apologise for the background noise. The cats have zoomies. Normally, they would be out, but they can't go out yet because the girl kittens need to be neutered. So they're not allowed out, and the boy cats, which were neutered when they were boys, when they were kittens, as I said, they're normally out, but because the girls aren't allowed out and they are their babies, not biologically, but they've taken them on as their babies, you know, they won't go out because the girls aren't allowed out. They go out and then 10 seconds later they're at the back door crying to come in because, like, well, why aren't the babies coming out? Why aren't the girls coming out? So, yeah. They're in. It's a nice day. They can see the birds, they can see the stray cats, and they just want to be out, so they've got zoomies and they're annoying me while I'm filming. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that because I film in the back end of our living room. So right, so that is that done. Oh, I really like that. Messed up a bit there, but fine. Now for the lace. Okay, so that is nice and simple. We've got the December 2021 prompt number 23. Now we need a lace. Okay, so let's pop that off to the side and bring in some lace. Oh, actually, bring it back in. I have some lace here already kind of done. It is material with lace. It's a ruffle. So how about a bit of that down the side there? Not really liking that one, to be honest. Where else have I got some lace in here? We've got these. I've got this. Ooh, that's pretty. What I was thinking was doing like a little lace collage here, to be honest. Not a collage, what do they call them? Cluster, that's the one. That's nice, I like that. So let's do some of this. Just need a nice little square piece of that. Don't even know what this is, but it's cool. So, like a square rectangular piece of that there. Let's cut that big chunky bit off there. Okay. I'll not get rid of that, I'll keep that in the scrap part. Where did I put the pin? There. Okay, let's do some, what do you think, some, no, don't want that. What's in this? Oh, that, don't want that. A ribbon, no, don't want one. Oh, how about some of this? How about some of that and then that on the top? Right. Yes, but not with that. Hey, Cooper. Right. We need some cotton, is what I'm thinking. So I'll get that there. How about green, with it being a Christmassy theme? And dark or light? Let's have a pale green one, because we've got, oh, hang on. Let's have this one even, because it kind of ties in with the yellowish green in the page. Perhaps. Actually, I think that is yellow. We'll use it anyway. Or we will if I can find the end of it, that is. Maybe not. Spooky tool. I think it's there. Nope. Okay, weird. Okay, so we won't use that one. Let's go back to the green. And we'll use this very pale green. Why? Just why can I never find the ends of them when I want them? Oh man. There it is. So how difficult can it be? Okay, let's just ruffle that up there like that, and then we'll put that on there like that. So let's cut around that, and let's cut around this. Is that the one? Is that right? Yeah, let's have that. So it's not really lace then, is it? But we've got a cluster. I mean, this is delicate lace, so... But there, we've got a nice little cluster there. Let's have it going up the page, actually. That way. Okay, so let's use some 3-in-1. I think these empty ones, I think I'll put a button on them. Just for a bit of fun. doesn't really need any glue on it because it'll come through the other bit, and then this will hold it down anyway. Okay, so this I want that way. Oh, that is pretty. Alright, and then yeah, let's just cut that down a bit. Right, do we have some buttons in here? I think we do somewhere. Sure, we have buttons in here. This is the only thing with throwing everything in here now. It's kind of getting out of hand and I'm struggling to find things. Okay, there's no buttons in there, so alright, what have we got? Oh, hang on a minute, let's have a look. Okay, I spotted this, but this isn't really lace. Well, it is. Really. It is in a way, but I'd say it's more ribbon based. And I think that pin's a bit bent. I mean, it's on lace, but we'll not use that one. So then I went rooting and found these. Green and yellows, which seems to be the theme because of the page. So what I thought were we could make a ruffle down the side here of green and yellow ribbon. And I have, so there's the yellow. I've got this green one here, green and white. Then I've got this one here which has a bit of yellow in it because it's been dyed. I think it's supposed to be coffee actually, or tea. Then I've got a slightly darker one which I think would be better. I love these little wooden dolly pegs, they're so cute. They remind me of when I were a kid. Grandma used to hang the washing out with wooden dolly pegs. Used to draw faces on them. I think that would be better, and it's a bit sparkly. So I think that on top of that, down the side of there as a ruffle would be really cool. But this involves the sewing machine. I'm going to use the sewing machine, so I'm going to do that off camera because it's just way too much messing about, guys, to get it all done on camera. And again, this video is just going on and on and on and on and on. And I think you're getting probably fed up by now. So, I will be back in more, guys. Okay, guys, so ruffle done. Yeah, I tend not to film that when I'm doing ruffles because I just work so slowly when I'm doing them. But I love the look of them when they're done. Amazing. And I really love that. It ties in so nice with the page. It does add bulk, but hey, you know. The only thing I kind of wish I'd done differently now is put the ruffle at the top and stamped at the side. But, I mean, mostly because the ruffle's going to poke out the bottom. And obviously when the journal's stood up I don't want it poking out too much, but hey ho, you know. We live and learn. Alright, so I'm going to, obviously, I mean it's up to you which way you want your ruffles. You can have them going down the page like so, or up the page like so. I'm going to obviously do it down the page. So I think I'm going to chop it right about here. So and I've gone over it 2 or 3 times, like right at the very beginning. The yellow lace went in with the green lace on the top, and it just went and down literally that as a straight stitch. Then when I was ruffling it, I did it as a zigzag stitch, and then when I'd finished ruffling, I put the whole thing back in and went down the middle of the whole thing again with a straight stitch. Obviously because you don't know where you're going to be cutting it, so it's just strengthened it stitches wise. I'm going down the page like that, aren't we? So we're going to have a little bit of ruffle poking out of the bottom. That's fine by me. Okay, so let's do this, guys. I'm going to use a 3-in-1, which is the same as Fabri-Tac. People say there's a difference, but to be honest, I've never found a difference, except the price. 3-in-1 is so much cheaper here in the UK, so I tend to get 3-in-1. But it's still the same company, still Beacon. It does the same thing, it doesn't warp your paper. So, yeah, now it's entirely up to you, obviously, if you do ruffles and whatnot, whether you leave the stitching showing or whether you cover it up. I had thought about covering it up with that, which I was going to do originally, but I'm not going to do because there's way enough bulk on there as it is. What I had thought of doing though is, like I was going to do originally, and put buttons on there and maybe just put a few buttons on. But I can't seem to find my buttons, which is really frustrating because I only had them the other day. Like mega frustrating, because as I said, I only had them the other day. And there are, I think, some buttons in the bottom of here. There are. Okay, we'll have a look at these. These are Taperlogy buttons. Not that it matters. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness, you could have used them lace flowers. Oh man. Oh, beautiful. Anywho, we're not doing that. Right, so beautiful buttons. Let's see if we can find some smallish flat ones. Well, not completely flat, obviously, but let's see if we can find some relatively flat buttons. Oh, that's beautiful. That's nice on both sides, actually. We'll have that one down here. No, we'll put it there at an angle. That one there. Let's have that one there. And oh, look at this beautiful one with a little like star on it. Oops. How pretty is that? Maybe put that there in the number 23. No. We'll put that there in the number 23. No, we won't. Here we go again. Adding bulk again. Let's put that one there in the number 23 because it's got a bit of green in it. Honestly, it's so easy, so easy to get carried away, especially when you've got so much awesome stuff. Some beautiful flowers here, lace flowers. I'm gonna have to have these. The prompt was lace, wasn't it? Look how delicate they are. They're so pretty, so pretty. Alright, I think it's gonna have to be like that then. We've got the buttons, haven't we? Yeah. Right, so we've got buttons for the empty dates. We've got some beautiful lace on there. Oh, hang on. Make it a little bit more cohesive. We could put them there, and we could put that one there. That red's bothering me because it's the only red on the page, but I've got my like green triangular things. That I really like because it stands out. Got some black ones. That ties in with the stamping then, doesn't it? It's black, but there's plenty of black. No, I don't want black. There's plenty of black in there already. I think that will do. We'll call it a day at that. Yep. Right. Let's pop that to that side. Okay, so let's glue those on. Again, I'll use 3 in 1. Oops. I'll just put a little dot on there, it makes it easier. Okay. Little dot on there. Pop them on there like that. Pop a dot there. Cover up my awful writing there with that one. Pop that on there. Pop that on there. And there we go. Let's pop that in the middle. So we've well and truly covered the lace base. Yeah, so we've got a lace ruffle, lace flowers, lace flower, lace there, little cluster. I love this page. Oh my goodness, so much bulk. So much bulk, but I love it. I kind of want to write something up there, but I don't want to write it. Let's see if we can add a phrase or something there. This too shall pass. Oh, enjoy the little things. Oh, like that. That is cute. Be brave. These are some words from Rach and Bella Crafts. They are freebies. I will link below. Show kindness. Lovely. Yeah, be brave, empower. I like that. Enjoy the little things. Oh, you are enough. I love that. That fits better. And then I've got the same here, but in small. Expect miracles. What's this one? Don't stop believing. Okay. Well, it just says don't stop believing. Never give up. Let's use that one. Enjoy the little things, because this is, although it's been quite simple, it really has brought me joy today. Yeah. So, as I said, these words have come from Rach and Bella Craft printables. I will link them below. Free printables. I will link them below. Let's just cut around this. Very poorly. As I said, I've got a clear line to cut around there and I still can't do it straight. Rubbish. Anybody else like that? Yep, that'll do. And then I've got my little dauber here that should have some ink still on it, which looks like potentially vintage photo. This is why I never did any journal with me, like, videos for the spreads or anything that I was doing at the time before obviously writing in it and making it personal so you can't see, because it just takes me way too long to do stuff. I really like that. Like, I really do like that. So I'm not going to use 3-in-1 actually. I'm going to use some art glitter glue. Sorry about the little knocking sound that you may be able to hear in the background. It's because I've got my sewing machine out and it's just banging. It's obviously not straight. Yeah, that's better. It was catching on something. I just noticed the banging then, so I'm sorry if you've had to put up with that for a while during the video. I only just noticed it then. And, whoops, let's try and centralise that over the box. And there we go. Enjoy the little things, indeed. This brought me lots of joy today. Just goes to show that the most simplest of prompts I can make complicated. They can be as complicated or as simple as you want to make them. Okay, they are pretty much on there now. Yeah, they're not coming off. Well, that one might do, but if I leave it alone it won't. Okay, so there we are, guys. I love it. It's finished. I'm happy with it. So we did prompt number 23 from December 2021, and it was lace and calendar or timetable, or timetable and calendar. I think I'll still add a little tag actually, because it doesn't really I know what it means and you know what it means because you've seen the video, but going back through this journal, it could be a bit like, what were I doing on this day? I can't remember. So, yeah. I love it. I really do actually love it. I'm not happy with the way that I botched that up, so maybe I could just... cut out... Oh, actually, maybe I could just cut that out and put that on there. No. Yeah, I'll just cover that up with the actual prompt instead of doing a little tag that dangles, or I'll do... I don't know, I'll sort it. But yeah, so that is today's prompt, guys, and I really, really love it. Okay, so I'm not really gonna say anything else other than thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!